state championship on YouTube. Tune in.
Free.
For the freebies. And guess what? We got Word of God taking on Moravian Prep. And I'm going to be real. This feels like a coin toss game to me. These are two teams that feel like they have a chance to win. Oh boy, King showing some boogie. But, either way, this is a coin flip game. No Raekwon Horton, which we'll see how it goes. But Moravian has been the giant killers of the Hoop State.
Yeah.
And I think this might be one of the teams they have. Actually, no. Have they beaten Word of God? I don't know. Holt for 3.
Yeah, I think they have.
And he's a big reason why they've been so successful. Jackson Holt is shooting the cover off the ball this season. Jai Smith out to Po Boy. No good. Here comes B.J. Freeman. 3-2 lead for Moravian Prep. I love the freedom that they're playing with right now. And,
yeah,
both of these teams feel like they can win it all, right?
Oh, absolutely. And they have both teams have the talent to win it all.
Here's Holt again. Ooh, got tripped up. No call. Pass up to Marshall. Goes up through the contact, and a foul is called on Freeman. He doesn't like it.
Got to dump it off for the dunk there.
Mm-hmm. Here's Khalil. No good.
It's really important for B.J. Freeman not to get in early foul trouble. I know Coach Ellis trusts B.J. to not get in foul trouble, but, being down Raekwon Horton, they cannot afford for B.J. to get in foul trouble.
No, absolutely not. He is too important to what they do for him to be in foul trouble as Jamil Brooks inbounds it over to Freeman. He'll leave it for Ellis. He's shown growth over the second half of this year.
And you knew it was coming. I mean, to continue to play this age group, playing up the way he's playing up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at some point, the speed of the game wasn't going to affect him as much anymore. So
they called a travel on that? I guess so.
Wow.
I didn't think he moved his feet. Could be wrong. Keith inbounds to Marshall. Here they go. I like this starting 5 for Word of God.
Yeah.
With Freddie and Po Boy on the wings with the 2 backcourt guys and Jai in the middle. Here comes B.J. Freeman the other way. Good hands defensively from Freddie DeLeon. He recovers. Here comes Po Boy King. Po Boy over to Khalil who walked. Team's a little out of rhythm right now. See if they can get it going.
I don't know about that matchup there.
Jai on BJ?
Yeah.
They got Jamil down there too. And the thing with Jamil is, like, he's not known as, but he can do that.
Yeah.
Like, he's got good touch around the rim, and he's a bruiser. So, like, you figured you want Jai on him.
Yeah. Those two, they got to switch.
Yeah. Because it's not like Jamil's just a stiff. Like, Jamil can finish around the rim and score.
Yeah.
So, he's going to go to the line here to try to complete the and 1. Nice finish from him right there. Free throw. Whoa. No good. Way strong. Smith battles for the rebound. Over to Po Boy. Nice pull-up from Po Boy King. Couldn't get it to go. Ellis rebounds it. Takes a bump, and here he comes.
Good, strong rebound.
He's as tough as a kid as you'll find for his age. Would have gotten a little zone look, looks like. And I was thinking, like, to match up with what Moravian's trying to do, do you zone them? They have shooters.
Get a hand up.
Got to get a hand up. Ellis for 3. That's the thing is they'll shoot you out of it.
Well.
Because you can try to stop the dribble drive. They love driving and kicking. And now they're trying to swarm Jai Smith when he touches the ball. And they call a timeout. 30-second. They get it off in time. Good hustle right there from Bellamy.
Bellamy's that glue guy for Moravian. He just does all the little things for them. He guards people. He can initiate offense. He knocks shots. Like, he just does everything for them.
Yeah. Now, he's proven himself to be like a no-brainer scholarship kid and really, like, should have Division I's that look in need of a late addition.
Yeah.
Because of his versatility. At least keeping an eye on him.
Yeah. And it'd be tough for you in a year like this just because of the landscape of recruiting right now. But
he's a kid that could go JUCO for a year or 2 and then end up at the Division I spot. And even then, he's a no-brainer for a scholarship kid.
Oh, yeah.
Freeman bring it up. Here he comes. B.J. Freeman.
Oh.
Step back, Jimmy. Boom! Oh, my goodness. He looked up at us, too. Yo! Oh, my. Po' boy, reverse lay. Brooks met him, but Chai Smith in cleanup duty.
Where, BJ?
Oh, my.
I know we're getting ready to vote for all Hoop State teams, man, here coming up.
Oh, he's getting votes. He's getting votes.
BJ's on my first team, man.
I'm going to have to look at the list. He's definitely in contention. I feel like if he ends up any worse than second team, we did something wrong. Stepped out of bounds.
I don't know, man. I just think for
when it comes to impact on a team,
the impact.
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about. Because even honestly, if we're talking about the MVP of the Hoop State, like BJ has to get votes just because of the impact he had on.
If we're filling out a full 5 list, No, you're right, Rod. You're absolutely right. Because right now, it would probably be for me. He'd probably be in the top 4. Because for MVP Player of the Year, 3. Settling it down early, doesn't want any extra stuff. That's the right move to bring them there and just chat with them instead of picking them up quick and trying to throw them into a haywire. But it'd probably be for me. It would be T number 1. Like that's just a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they lost in the state championship, Burnham deserves to be in that top group with what he did this year. It would then probably be Dillingham, Adu, and Freeman. Like that's kind of the group, and they're shooting the color off the ball right now, and they lead 16-5. And this is the Moravian that has beaten teams that a lot of people thought they had no business beating.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's Freeman orchestrating it all. He's the one that, of all those guys that we talked about, probably has the highest usage rate of any of them.
Yeah. I'm just telling you now. So when I go back and hear it, and the all Hoop State team, my first team. I'm just letting y'all know now.
Facts. Now we'll have to. I'll send an email to Castellotti. I want to do it straight like NBA style. Exactly how the NBA media does.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And just do a poll. Everyone's votes weighted equally.
Yeah.
We'll just figure out exactly who's voting in it. Foul's called on DeLeon. 16-7 the score. We're back to quarters here. So it's 16-7, 4:13 to go in the first quarter.
It's the second foul on DeLeon. Well, you know.
Throw Saquon Harrison.
Yeah, not bad. Not a bad thing. Yeah. Now that's a better matchup for the guy now.
A little more physical.
Yeah.
And he's nodding his head like, let's get it. These two know each other, too. Freeman. Behind the back. To Brooks! What a play!
Get BJ, man.
Orchestrating the offense like a magician. Po' boy back to Khalil for 3. That's a big shot. He gets it to go. That's a much-needed answer right there. Here's Bellamy bringing it up, taking his time. Ellis attacks, drives, down. Brooks again! Right place, right time. You know, Jameel Brooks, a kid we saw with Carolina Pressure this summer that showed promise, had an appendectomy like first week of the high school season.
Yeah.
Just horrible timing for him. But it seems like he's getting back into the shape that he was in, and he looks like he's providing a nice impact for this Moravian group. Absolutely.
He's finishing around the rim, giving them that much-needed size and rim protector they need.
6'9", big-bodied kid. Has some Division II stuff.
Man, this is what I'll say about Moravian. Are there more talented teams in the state, in the Hoop State Championship? Yes. Is there a team that plays together better than Moravian?
I don't know. Probably not.
I don't think so. And I think when you have that continuity that they have together, everybody knows their role, and everybody on the team they bought into what they're doing. That's going to be a hard team to beat.
And I think that when I think of them and Farmville Central, the two things that they have that there's really no other team in the state, their personnel matches their system to a T. To a T. And it really, it's great to see that because it feels like everyone on that roster for both those teams is in a position to succeed. Rejected away by Brooks, making up on the play. And they play with a level of toughness that you can only really get in the environment there. When I say I walked into practice and Ellis gets the steal right here, he's going to go down, see what he can get. Takes his time, lay. Playing off 2 feet.
Baby head roll.
And I go walk into practice. He's like, all right, 1-on-1 from the elbows, 3 dribbles, no fouls, no out of bounds. They're like beating the crap out of each other in practice. So.
Physical team.
Yeah, exactly. But the Word of God's still in this game, and it's gonna have to be King, Jai Smith, and Khalil Marshall that lead them out of it. But we'll see how it shakes out as Khalil is at the line right now.
I mean, you look at the difference of the teams right now. Like, nobody on Word of God's clapping. Everybody's just kind of there chilling. Nobody's doing anything. Like, games like this, we've been saying this the entire pandemic. Like, they don't have fans. You're not going to have a lot of fans. You have to be able to generate your own energy. For Word of God, you got to generate your energy like when you had Lake Norman come to your school. You had Combine come in. That energy that you have to have that same type of energy, regardless if fans are there or not.
Absolutely. Here's Bellamy at the top of the key, taking his time. Drive. Try to dump it down, kick ball. They got Holt wide open in the corner. Bellamy catches it, retreats. And we'll see what they're able to get. Here he is driving, back out to Freeman from deep. Left it short. Harris, pitch ahead to Keith. Freeman's coming in to glass it, not going to get there in time.
Yeah, that was smart, BJ.
Yeah,
won't pick that second foul.
Absolutely not. No point in that.
I think for Word of God, for them to kind of get back in this game, like, closing out on shooters, that's probably, probably the best thing for them right now.
Yeah, but the issue is you put BJ in the middle. If you don't want him orchestrating it, you could give Ellis the ball and find BJ in a spot where he can attack. So that's the thing. And Jai Smith is a very high-level glue guy. I think that's what he is at the next level when it talks about a high major. He's never going to be a feature guy, but he's also not a natural rim protector at 6'8", 6'9".
Right.
He's more of a rugged rebounding type. But we'll see. We'll see what they're able to do this game because Freeman is just a walking mismatch.
Absolutely.
But Saquon Harris at the line to try to cut it to 10 with these two free throws. First one's good. (24-13) the score. Post-grad semis getting going tomorrow. Then we'll have the Hoop State Championship semis as well. I wonder where that trophy went.
I don't know.
Someone pull a bandit move?
The little baby trophies over there.
Here comes Ellis.
Get a hand up.
Yeah, from out there, absolutely. Have to. Here's Ellis again, taking his time with it. Now it's Freeman for three. No good. Josh Smith gets the rebound. He'll give it up to Saquon Harris. Here they go. Saquon goes behind the back, leaves it to Smith. Smith has his pass deflected. Now it's out to Saquon. Oh, slipped on the ball. Hopefully he's all right. Out to Harrow. And trap. Oh, they weren't ready. Oh, Po' Boy for three. Boom. Now we've seen him in this event
go crazy.
Had 6 threes in like 4 minutes. Maybe 7. It felt like less. It was crazy. One of the greatest shooting exhibitions in like a short period of time that I've ever seen. Bellamy thought about it. 24-17 to score. Takes it. No good. A little bit of a settle. Here comes Khalil Marshall. Chance to make it a 2-possession game.
And Coach Ellis is right. Like, Moravian, they're bailing Word of God out right now, giving them a chance to get back in the game. Eli's got to catch that. He's got to be catch and shoot rate on that last one. Bellamy, that's not his shot. You got to move the ball around and continue to do what you're doing to get this big lead.
Yep. Josh Smith competes for the extra possession. Gets it. Harris through the lane. Layup through traffic. No good. Josh Smith, another one. Nice spin move. Dump off pass to Nwosu. That's good. Josh Smith keeping possessions alive, playing active. That's when he's at his best. Ellis for three. Boom.
That's what he tell him. What he tell him.
Little Ellis family gathering. Going on around the three-point line right there. Just making sure everyone stays locked in.
He's had a big first quarter, though.
He has. He's been superb.
Yep. 8 points. It's an 8-point lead, 27-19 into the first quarter. Miles, what you see so far, man?
I see Moravian taking a lot of threes. Luckily, they're making them right now. I think if they can counterbalance those step-in, inside-out threes with, what Brooks is able to get inside right now,
Yeah.
it should be fine. For word of God, just continue to play your game. Make sure you play sound basketball. And for the bench, there's no energy. The Moravian bench is way more energetic. That's provided them an extra spark. That can win you a possession or two in a close game. So
absolutely. No,
that's kind of the biggest thing. What about you?
I definitely agree. I think for word of God, Po Boy's gotten going a little bit hurt earlier. You got to get Freddie DeLeon going. Freddie is known as on a reputation as a big-time scorer here in the state. Got to get him going, get him some clean looks. I think for word of God, when he transferred in, that was kind of the piece that people felt like that was going to take word of God to another level.
Mm-hmm.
And it hasn't quite worked out that way so far, but that's what they need to do there. Like, you got to get DeLeon going. Saquon's got to settle down, kind of a little out of control a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So, but they're chopping away. I mean,
no, they're within striking distance. Defensively, it hasn't been great. But we'll see how it shakes out the rest of the way.
yeah, you can't allow 27 points in a high school basketball court. That's just not
okay.
Yeah, no.
Ellis directing traffic, making sure everybody's on the same page. He gives it up to Jackson Holt.
Slide right in, ready to shoot. Yep, shoot it. Yeah.
Boom. No, couldn't get it to go. It was online.
Yeah, the crazy thing is he could even take another step in.
Probably. Clean cut.
What's up, man?
Here is Khalil Marshall. Over to Nwosu. Now it's Po Boy King. Down low to Saquon Harris. That's a good play. Nice pass from Po Boy to Saquon.
Yeah, it's good basketball.
Here comes Moravian. Up by 6. It's Holt. Thought about it. Good pump fake.
That's what you want.
Finds Freeman. Couldn't catch it.
Run him off the line.
Freeman left it short. Had Holt wide open at the top of the key. Po Boy left it too far ahead of Khalil. A little bit of sloppiness at both ends right now.
Hey, Ray.
Uracito
One of y'all, either one of y'all.
for 3. Boom! Why? Uracito has come on late for Moravian in recent weeks, providing a nice option off the bench. He gets the 3 to go, 30-21 the score. Smith over to Harris. Harris to the lane, no good. Rebound secured by Freeman. Here he goes. BJ Freeman all the way to the cup. Lay. Yes, sir.
Right.
So good when he gets a full head of steam. Marshall weaving through traffic, gets tripped up, no call.
Oh, he tripped his own self up.
Bellamy dunks it home. And that's the thing with Moravian is they just go on these little flurries.
Yeah.
And they force you to respond. Freeman's in there, takes the charge.
What a run.
He tells Brooks, sit down. We got some good mojo going, small ball. Let's see how long we can ride this. We'll get you in a minute. Craig's a fool on the sidelines, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love the hat choice today.
Little coordination going on. I like it.
Best shooter in Raleigh, self-proclaimed. Holt for 3.
He got to get out of that zone.
He's the best shooter somewhere.
Oh, yeah, for sure. They got to get out of that zone.
They're shooting him out of it in a dangerous way right now. And Moravian Prep's Hoop State title hopes are in limbo. Step back jumper from Marshall. Word of God. Moravian Prep's Hoop State title hopes are looking better when they're up 16 in the first round. Freeman, tough move to the cup. Layup, no good. Battling for the rebound, and he wins it. Ellis spins off a defender, bounces off his leg. Did he save it? He did. Just a mad scramble, showing hustle. Odd man rush. Jai Smith goes around. Nice pass to Nwosu. Missed it. I think Bellamy was looking for Freeman. Kick out. Uracito for 3. In rhythm. Boom. They were shooting him out of it, man. They were shooting him out of that zone. And obviously, that was in transition, but if Moravian shoot like this, Rod, they can beat anybody.
Anybody.
Jai Smith, hook shot, no good. Rebound battled for. Urosito has it. He's going to take his time, let everybody else get down. B.J. Freeman, a little winded.
It's crazy. I don't think people give Moravian enough credit, man. Like, they just.
They hit that all about to say. I was about to say.
They don't give him enough credit, man. Like, oh, good move.
I was about to say, if he finished that, Khalil Marshall, Owosu cleans it up.
Yo, think about who they beat this year. They beat Combine. They beat Liberty Heights. They beat the Burlington School.
And to provide perspective, they only lost to that IMG we just saw by 8. So,
wow.
Yeah. Like they're right there, and they came into this with no other purpose than to repeat. Like they have a title to defend, and that's how they feel. They feel like they're the team to knock off, and they should feel that way.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Moravian's already hit 8 threes, Rod, with 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter.
It's crazy.
Absolutely. Both teams talking it over. After this, we got Winston-Salem Christian taking on Liberty Heights, one of the only few teams to knock them off this year. The only 2 teams to beat Liberty Heights have been Moravian and Winston-Salem Christian.
Yeah.
So Liberty Heights is an opportunity to avenge that. Bull City boys are in the gym. LJ Thomas and Dre Watson hanging out baseline. They play in the nightcap tonight against the Team Storm, Lake Norman Christian. How do you think that team's going to look without Mikey?
I don't know. I mean, I think they're going to compete. Coach McCarthy's going to have those boys ready to play, so I think we'll see a whole lot of Trey Green.
A whole lot of Josh Bullitt.
Yep.
Allen Spot. Urosito for 3 again. That's his 3rd of the game. They are shooting the cover off the ball right now. They lead by 20. This is exactly what happened a few weeks ago. Exactly what happened a couple weeks back at the Big Shots tournament. Right back to Nwosu for 3. No good. Rebound, Smith. Goes up strong. It's fouled. Looks like Ellis took a shot to the midsection.
What's the second foul?
Yeah.
BJ?
Brooks?
Brooks. Thanks. What's up with the horn this weekend?
A little loud.
A little aggressive.
It sounds like whenever you hit the metal on
I think we have to have a conversation with Colby Liu.
Yeah.
We love the guy, but the hand's a little heavy.
Yeah, I feel like it's the clock operator, man.
Yeah, not the clock, just 100% the clock operator. 100% Colby Liu.
The Lewis family, double dipping out here,
Got to make sure everything's taken care of. Here's Holt bringing it up. Ohio native. Telling him to go to the basket on Smith. Oh, ball's poked away. Good defense from Word of God. Here they come. To Smith. Dunks it home. Kinda.
A little rim grazer.
Yeah. Met with resistance, but got the 2 points. 43-27. Big 3.5-minute stretch right here for Word of God, right, Rod?
Yeah, absolutely. Got to close the quarter, see if they can get it within 10 and 12. That's a good defense there.
There's Freeman again. Goes up strong. Met by Nwosu. Good defense there from the twin. Keith. Pitch over. Po boy for 3. Oh, it rattled out. Nwosu again. Active on the glass.
And that's what you want to see with this Word of God team. You want to see them show emotion. Everybody's so cool out there. Nobody's talking. Nobody. Everybody's just out there just playing. Like, y'all competing for Division I scholarships. Like,
yeah, and a state championship. This is the first round of your playoffs. Here's Ellis again, and they found Urosito.
Oh, Lord.
Pull up 3. Oh, come on. Urosito has adjusted to the American game, folks. He looks comfortable out there.
Lord.
He got a clip. Off the dribble, too.
Right.
He looked real confident. Oh, Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Hit him
I
high.
was going to say, you got used to the American game. I don't know if you see that Hezzy in Argentina,
Travel.
other than Manu. Uracito, 12 points already off the bench. 46 with 2.5 minutes to go. They're just so
touchdown.
tough to stop. Layup. They're a well-oiled machine right now, Rod. They're a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
And here's Uracito on the steal. Oh no,
Whoa.
check. Uracito. Oh my goodness! Look at Ellis. Ellis hit the salsa on the sideline.
What?
He said he was going to be good. I didn't see it at first. Keith with the spin move, got the extra step, he traveled. Uracito has come off the bench and put on a show.
Off of that right, like he's like 4 on the right wing too.
All from the right wing. 51-29. And what Moravian is doing right now, which is what they've done when they have beaten the big giants in this state, they don't only win, they take away the other team's will to win. And that's what makes them so dangerous, is they get you down. Here he is again. Heat check. Illegal. He should have shot it anyway.
Yeah.
See if it went in. Just stay warm.
Wow.
Hamilton Campbell getting ready to come in. We've seen him. He put up big numbers with the regional team, average around 10 assists a game. Pure point guard type. More of a Division III or Division II guy. Here's Keith, pull up.
Shot.
Nope, way off. Rebound from Ellis. Whoa.
Buddy got a clip.
Juan Uracito, heard it here first. We'll be back with y'all in about 10 minutes as Moravian leads Word of God 51-31. We're live. Sorry about that. A little technical difficulties here.
Yeah,
We're back on the air. Nothing too crazy.
What's up?
Should be good to go from here on out. I think we had a cord get tangled up and get unplugged.
Yeah, we're just gonna move our feet away from the cords, man.
Yeah. But we're all good. Didn't miss anything too crazy.
Nah.
Here's Freeman. Has it rejected away, the pass anyway, by Po Boy King. He's going to come down the lane, lay up, count it.
And one.
Down one. That's a big-time finish for Po Boy.
They needed that.
They definitely did. They definitely did.
And see what the guy has to realize right now. It's a 17-point game with 5:48 left to go in the third quarter. You don't have to try to get all 17 points right now. Gotta break it down in increments. If you can get shave 3 to 5 points off this lead by the end of the quarter, you've done your job because you were down 20 at this point. So if you can cut this lead down and cut it in half, and then now you just continue to build from there.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, just take it possession by possession. When you have a deficit like this, you can't get it all back at once, like you said. So just take your time, play possession by possession, and honestly, your defense leads to your offense when you're down.
Yeah. And I feel like where the guy honestly should have been playing man-to-man the whole time. They just got to talk and communicate. That's the biggest thing. Moravian makes you pay when you don't communicate.
And there's Holt getting free for 3.
Prime example. I mean, they got lucky there, but
if he gets that much space, he's making it more often than not. Off a look like that. Here comes Jai Smith straight down the lane. Strong move, goes up, couldn't get the finish.
We'll take all this down so you guys don't have to worry.
okay.
Here comes Ellis. Straight line drive to the cup. Scoop shot, no good. Smith came over and affected it. Here comes Freddie. Pitch ahead to Khalil. Smith. Goes up strong, couldn't.
Oh, you got to go strong in that.
Yeah.
You got to go much stronger than that, man.
Yeah, you definitely do. And you got to go left hand, to be honest.
I put it on his head, yo.
Shot up, Jai Smith. No good.
Where the guy go back and look at this game, they'll look at missed opportunities like these last couple possessions. You know, you got a little momentum. You cut the lead to 16. Now you turn around, you missing free throws, missing layups. Like you gotta have those opportunities against a very good team like Moravian.
Yeah, you definitely do. Can't let those things slip away. Smith gets a second free throw there. It's a 15-point game. And here comes Eli Ellis getting the call from the sideline. We'll see what they run up. Ellis around a little screen. Dump down to Freeman. Freeman takes his time, reverse layup.
See, so they got to fight. Like they're switching too much.
Yeah. They have to fight over and fight through screens.
Yeah, because all Moravians are exploiting mismatches.
Yeah. It's like we're going to switch until we get a matchup we like, and then we're going to go right at it.
Yeah.
Here's Ellis. Round a screen.
Good fight.
Running the exact same thing, I think. They got to get it back over to that side to get Freeman a touch because he got B.J. Keith on him. Oh. Oh, you're a Cito for 3.
I was going to say, yeah, you wildin'.
Ellis paddling. Gets it to go on the offensive glass.
Okay, baby hero.
Competing. Always good to see a 6-foot guard do that, 5'11" guard do that. Oh, that's tough, Freddie. No good. Coach Ellis telling them to slow it up. Let's take our time here. Up 17. Don't want to leave them a window to get back into it. There's Freeman.
Oh, okay.
Showing some wiggle. Got caught in a tough spot. Here comes B.J. Keith. Glass by B.J. Freeman. His eyeballs were at the rim. Ellis for 3. Couldn't get it. Right back down the lane. Skip leg.
Tough.
The confidence that they're playing with is through the roof, Rod. And it's contagious, too. It's not just one guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Smith, turnaround jumper, gets the roll. $59-42 to score. Just under 3 minutes in the third quarter. Whew.
BJ beat that with his left hand.
I know. Free container or Windex with that one.
Oh!
Oh, no. Pull up. Little.
Whoa.
Oh. I know Dre looked over like he saw that, and I was like, whoa. Dre knows him well because Dre was at Moravian for a little bit, but whoa. Baby Ellis. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Yeah, you got to give him a ride. Let him cook right now. He's cooking right now.
And we've seen him get like this before.
Oh, yeah.
And it gets fun. It gets really, really fun because he's going to let you know what you're doing. He's like, hey, I'm in the 8th grade. I just gave you a buck.
Oh, good pass.
Brooks, lay. Here's Uracito, 2-on-1. Behind the back to Brooks. Oh, Brooks just lost the ball. Po' boy for 3. Yes. (63-45). Ellis evades the pressure. Uracito back out to Bellamy. They're going to take their time. Got to get out and guard them.
Run a little something.
Yeah, take a little time off the clock. 1:25 to go. Here's Brooks. Kick out. Ellis. Ellis had it knocked off his own leg. A little ambitious there.
Catch and shoot.
Catch and shoot. Pound it. Not the corner to make a move in. Still has been a really, really impressive team performance so far from them.
Yeah.
And they'll play the winner of this next one. Between Liberty Heights and Winston-Salem Christian. 2 teams that they've already beaten so far.
A lot of size in this game.
A lot of size in this next game. A lot of it. Strong drive. Harris, no good. Goes up again, no good. Going for a 3rd try. Fouled. Shot up and good. Shot up and good. Saquon Harris makes it a 16-point game with a minute exactly even on the clock.
Set up.
A little bit of pressure. And we'll see what Freeman can get going. B.J. Freeman, almost a turnover. .49.5 seconds to go.
It's like where the guys can't get over that hump.
Yeah. Driving kick, Uracito again. Yep. He got a beautiful form.
He does.
He's a kid that struggled to get on the floor earlier in the year around Christmas time, and now is a vital part of the rotation with his shot making. And Saquon Harris gets a bucket to go.
I think it's more or less him just trying to figure out what his role is on his team, you know.
That, and to be real, I've seen, you know, my senior year in high school, we had a kid come over from Germany named Sheldon Eberhard who played at Elon. And it takes an adjustment to the American style of game when you're not used to playing it. Like Sheldon was a 6'5" guard that was a no-brainer Division I talent. He averaged 8 points a game until Christmas.
Travel, yeah.
And then after Christmas, he averages 25 plus. Like it just kind of clicked. There's a kind of a sharp curve with that, but we'll see kind of how it shakes out.
Right. A 3 closest quarter would be huge for the guy.
Freddie DeLeon, no good. Oh, tip-in wasn't good either. I think he might have gotten it off in time either way, but at the end of the 3rd quarter, wow, 66-49 the score. And Moravian Prep is a quarter away from going to the semifinals trying to defend their title. Even without Raekwon Horton, it doesn't look like they missed a beat.
No, I agree, absolutely. I mean, I think if anything, it just allows you to put more shooters on the floor, which provides you more spacing. It gives guys like BJ more opportunity to operate down, get downhill and find people. So, I mean, this is a well-oiled machine. This is a special bunch, man. You know, win, lose, or draw this year for Moravian. My hat's off for Coach Ellis. He's got to be considered. If we're talking Coach of the Year, he has to have heavy consideration just because of everything that happened, you lose that amazing team you had last year, and you lose Coach Lowe. Now you come back, and so the question mark was everybody saying, well, they're not going to be as good as they are. Early tournaments, they lose. They had the big loss to Combine, lost a lot of guys. But they turned it around quick, man, real quick.
They only lost like 5 games this year,
right.
too.
They've had a hell of a year.
Yeah. So it's been impressive to see, and you're seeing a lot of modern basketball philosophies implemented too. Pace and space, a lot of threes. Threes or layups. You know, that's kind of what they've been doing a lot of. And it's been interesting to see, man. It's been fun. It's a different kind of team, and they're a real threat in this, assuming they're able to hold on here and move on to semifinals. But hats off to them, and hats off to BJ Freeman for his maturity as a leader with this team. He's the guy that they all look to.
Yeah.
And that's something that he's embraced. And I don't think 2 years ago or even maybe a year ago he would have been ready for that at this level. But this year he's really shown that he can be that guy as a leader on and off the floor.
Absolutely. And I mean, I think we all share the same sentiments about BJ, just in terms of how proud we are as the person he's become on and off the court, man. We've always known about the talent with BJ. We always known he's a big-time talent. It's about checking all those boxes for him. And I think he's done that.
Absolutely. I talking to Coach Ellis, like he's gonna qualify academically to play Division I basketball, and he's a kid that like is gonna be an impact guy wherever he goes. And
absolutely,
I feel like a school like ECU could get a steal if they really hone in on him in the last little bit, especially when you consider some of the guys that they have coming in, like some of the transfers they got. They got Jaquan Scott, a nice other forward who'll be playing in this event in the other post-grad bracket. So, yeah, now there's a lot to be excited about with Freeman. Scoop lay, no good. Brooks battling for another opportunity, couldn't get it. Here comes Nwosu. Khalil to the cup. Oh, Josh Smith sticks it back.
What Khalil has to do as a point guard, you got to give your big man a passing window. You got to come to meet the ball, come to the middle of the court.
Freeman's going to take his time here. 6.5 minutes left. Got Nwosu on him. Freeman gets blitzed a little bit, gives it up. Marshall lays it in.
They didn't tell him to lay it up.
Who said lay it up?
Craig and Coach Byron told them both later because they knew he was going to try to dunk it.
Here's Ellis. Stumbles a little bit, finds a way to evade the defenders. Oh, fake half spin on the baseline, goes behind the back, spins again. He's got that stop and go type handle.
He's so low to the ground, too.
Timeout called by Moravian. .5:53 to go, 69-53 the score, as the action's starting to take place on a bunch of the courts here at the Rock Hill Sports and Event Center. Stream information for that is, I'm sure, in the bio. If not, just go over to hoopstate.com and all the information will be right there. Bevy of flexible streaming packages. You get it for the court for
my
the
boy
event.
said bevy.
A bevy.
A bevy.
That might be one of the shorter SAT words.
Yeah. Bevy's definitely an SAT word for sure.
I never even took the SAT.
Really?
Nah.
To the ACT?
I took the ACT.
Oh.
I knew I was going to the Tizzy.
Right
after school, so no need.
Yeah, I took the SAT one time. Scored 1140. Mom, so you gonna take it again? No.
Thank you, but no thanks.
Thank you, but no thanks, Mom.
I think I got a 23 out of 32 on the ACT, so just classically barely above average. It's kind of what I'm striving for in life, just a little bit above average.
Yeah, so when I was coming through, you're right. I was trying to make sure I qualified to play basketball next year, but
that wasn't my concern at all.
Yeah,
I can guarantee that.
Well, I got 11 for user pick. Uh-oh.
That definitely went off BJ.
It definitely did. Might want to do a little replay here.
Hoop State official booth review?
Nah, if we learn anything this Hoop State season, we stay up here, they stay down there.
Yeah. You got to learn your lesson one way or the other.
Absolutely.
We certainly learned it on a couple of different occasions.
Ooh.
Nice driving kick to Freeman for three. Got squared up, let it fly, rattled out. Ellis is everywhere today.
Everywhere.
Right place, right time. And there's something forgot something to be said for guys that consistently in that position. What's the call? 5 seconds?
5 seconds.
That was a little quick.
Yeah. I would like seeing where the guy kind of turned this defensive pressure they've done a little earlier, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Pass.
Osu got it. 69-55, 14-point game. Still 5 minutes to go. Moravian can't completely take their foot off the gas here. Word of God will come back.
Got trapping him. Let him out the corner.
Yep. Ellis flashes the
Ooh,
middle,
trap.
takes his time. Ellis for Holt for 3. Boom. God, he is a pure shooter. I wonder if he goes back to Ohio to play AAU or if he sticks around in North Carolina.
That's a good question.
Because he's a kid that, you know, those rosters could use a shooter like that. See what he's able to get. He'll be a welcome returner back at Moravian next year.
Oh, absolutely.
Apparently, young Ellis went crazy at Battle of the Lake last weekend.
Really?
Had a 39-point game and like a 32-point game.
Oh, wow.
Playing up in age group, I think.
I like that kid, man. Are they playing this weekend?
I don't think so. I'm
sorry, I don't see him.
We'll have a chance to see him at some point this spring and summer.
Yeah. Sitting down the end of the bench down there chilling.
Oh yeah. You see that video of them throwing him in the lake
Yeah.
or the creek or whatever? That was great. Smith drives, floater up, no good. That one's no good either. Brooks wins a grown man rebounding battle. I call it jump ball. Try to get the seal. Wow, what a save from Bellamy. A foul's called on Smith.
Who Po Boy and Khalil playing AAU with this summer?
So, that's a good question. I mean, one would think Team United. Or actually, I don't know. Po Boy didn't really play a whole lot last summer.
Oh.
Oh. Every time he gets stuck in a spot, he finds his way out somehow. Out to Holt again. Holt passes deflected away by Saquon. Saquon Harris. Po Boy goes up. Ball's deflected away. That stays with Word of God. Uracito comes in for Holt. Swap shooter for shooter. 4:05 to go, 72-55 is the score. Osu jumper, good. There's Ellis. Oh, they missed him back curling corner.
Yeah.
Freeman recovers. Oh. Oh. Kind of got stuck there. Brooks with his back to the basket. Brings it back out. Runs some more clock. Whoa, battled for. Back to Jai Smith. Oh! Uracito just stood in the way and he missed the dunk. Uracito to Ellis for 3.
Count him. He's got like close to 25. Yeah.
Bro, they're a machine right now, man. They are an absolute well-oiled machine. Credit to them. Credit to them. How special do you think this event would be if the 4 private school state championship winners and the 4 public school state championship winners, and we had a full field of 16?
I've been crazy. It's been crazy in here.
It's been nuts. In a normal year.
I've been crazy. You get a little baby T versus Farmville versus Moravian action, man. That'd be crazy.
Ellis and T barking at one another. It'd be hilarious.
Definitely would be.
God, it would be real spicy down here. I would want to see TBS in Farmville.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up. And good. Here's Ellis. Under 3 minutes to go. He's got to get it over. He does. Oh! Slight body alert. Saquon Harris over B.J. Freeman. Freeman don't care. He's up by 15 with 2.5 minutes to go. Uracito dealing with pressure. Brooks dunks it home. Powerful jam for the big fella. Saquon. Splits. Drive. Floater. No good. 2 minutes and change to go. Here comes Bellamy. Oh, has it poked away. Smith recovers. Here he goes. Kick out Khalil. Down to Saquon. Dunk down to Jai. Oh! Bellamy meets him at the rim. And Ellis is fouled. Not happy.
I feel him.
I think Bellamy's cramping up. Or a little gimp. And at this point in the season, too, everybody's banged up. Nobody's 100% at this point, unless they're just coming off an injury.
I agree.
Like you have, like everyone is fighting through stuff at this point in the year, and that's kind of what separates the champions from those who aren't, is being the ability to play through pain. I don't think that's something that people talk about enough in come playoff time.
That's true.
Something just happened over there. Here's Freeman. Tried to go behind the back, went off of Jai Smith. But Freeman missed that one.
User pick.
BJ kind of got stuck in a bad place there, kind of out of rhythm. Let's settle it down. Minute 30 to go. 16-point game. Here's Uracito. Put on the deck a little bit too. Uracito, float me. Yes.
That's 20 ball.
Absolutely. He's had a great day. Minute 3 to go. Timeout called. Going to get some of the bench guys in. Oh, Dylan Purnell. Don't like to see that. He's in a walking boot. Hopefully he's all right.
For the guy, man, it's a tough loss today. Obviously, they came into aspirations and win the Hoop State Championship as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's about finishing strong now. You got 2 more games left this weekend. Leave 2-1.
Absolutely.
Like that's the new goal now. When, your first goal is done. Like you got to readjust, reassess,
And go from there.
Absolutely.
Minute 3 to go. Rob, we doing a March Madness bracket this year? We putting up bucks?
Yeah, I'm with all that.
I bet.
I mean, it's gonna be kind of crazy, but
Exactly. I want to get the young fella in, try to get him a shot up.
I just sent 4 to your email.
Work it around, take their time. Wosu, step back jump shot. Got it.
looking shot.
It was a good looking shot. 32 seconds left. Freeman gonna walk it up. I'd imagine they just run clock.
Big game coming up next.
Big one. A big one. Winston-Salem Christian, Liberty Heights getting ready to go. We're about to turn the volume down here. Congratulations to Moravian Prep for getting it done in the first round of the Hoop State Championship. They'll move on to the semis. They'll play the winner of this next one. 79-63 the final score. Thank you all very much. We'll see you soon.
Coming in, yeah. just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Yeah, state your name. Been dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming, coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. I'm active. If he never heard of been dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, bitch, I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, Mosialis, flawless, broken wrists as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's in since she isn't gorgeous? Live my life, last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest, do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, I came in, did it like the Porsches coming in. Yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah, flex, I just wanna win. Yeah, LABB, who we running with? Yeah, 2233, I'm on 10, yeah.
You guys like wearing clothes, right? Alright, cool, I was just checking. HoopStateStore.com. We have some Hoop State clothes for you. Some little merch. Nothing too crazy. You know, nice hoodies with the cardinal on it. The State Bird long sleeve t-shirts with the same design. We got the area code t-shirts. We want everyone to rep their code. The first area code to sell out of their t-shirts gets a special edition shirt made just for them. You don't want that, right? You want a special edition t-shirt, right? Well, rep your code. Buy them. Buy them all for all I care. I want everyone to make sure that they have everything locked in the merchandise department. So be sure to do that. HoopStateStore.com, HoopStateStore.com, and in case you didn't hear me the first two times, HoopStateStore.com. There is a whole lot going on with the Hoop State Network, and I want to make sure each and every one of you are completely locked in with everything we have going on. Simple. Go to YouTube, type in Hoop State Network, hit subscribe. Go to Twitter, type in @TheHoopState, follow. Go to Instagram, type in Hoop State Network, follow. It's really that simple. Spotify, Hoop State Network, subscribe. Everything we have going on is going to be in that circle. We're going to be tweeting out articles from our website, tweeting out the pay-per-view stream links, merchandise, all that good stuff, videos, articles, everything you could ever imagine. It's under those umbrellas right there. So be sure to follow all those accounts, subscribe to whatever you need to, and be sure to stay locked in with everything we have going on throughout the rest of the year and throughout all of eternity. Don't ever unfollow. Don't ever unfollow.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Ay, crew in the cut, you want us red run when I tell a peace. Love is love. Love is love. Adios. Bendo with the switch again. Boy deliver like he happening. Core with digits, give him estimates. Somersaults for my Benjamins. I got what you need, baby. Skirt the Chevy, make a scene, baby. LABB been the team, baby. Been Papa, word the G, baby. Look, labs till I'm finished. Had a handful of lemons through the hand. Got a bag, now the hands in the business. For my hand, it's a ticket. Talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I've been playing with the minutes that they been shoulda gave. And I'm flipping every digit that they been shoulda paid. Had to find a way to get it. No, this isn't what you made. If I ever wanna dip, then I'm brink with the blade. And I'm brinking a blink on the brink of some dumb shit. Watch how I move, cause I know the brink's coming. Watch for the blues, cause I know that they dumping. Nothing in my view, so it's hush on discussion. Hush on discussions, you know what you need to. I keep it in the fam to let you know that I don't need you. Y'all cats be see-through, head not the peace. You been king, I'm regal, got it in my Abisu. Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Ay, crew in the cut, you want us red run when I tell a peace. Love is love. Love is love. Hold up with it, got my back on Pippin. I'm back in kitchens with the tray. Windows tinted like how black my skin is. Scoop the shorty in it from a J. Swish, she got vision just like any women giving me the kitten. Way before the riches, nothing more to mention. I could light a block of powder or a glisten. Foreign on my body, that's a Gora linen. I came through tripping Aquafina. I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make bitches, I'm on my business. Stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us red run when I tell her peace. Love is love. Love is love. Love is love. Love is love. Adios. Love is love. Love is love. Adios.
You guys like wearing clothes, right? All right, cool. I was just checking. HoopStateStore.com. We have some Hoop State clothes for you. Some little merch. Nothing too crazy. You know, nice hoodies with the cardinal on it. The State Bird long sleeve t-shirts with the same design. We got the area code t-shirts. We want everyone to rep their code. The first area code to sell out of their t-shirts gets a special edition shirt made just for them. You don't want that, right? You want a special edition t-shirt, right? Well, rep your code. Buy them. Buy them all for all I care. I want everyone to make sure that they have everything locked in the merchandise department. So be sure to do that. HoopStateStore.com, HoopStateStore.com, and in case you didn't hear me the first two times, HoopStateStore.com. There is a whole lot going on with the Hoop State Network, and I want to make sure each and every one of you are completely locked in with everything we have going on. Simple. Go to YouTube, type in Well. Here we are. Game 2 of the YouTube free slate today. Liberty Heights, Winston-Salem Christian, first round matchup. Right, a lot of people are picking this Liberty Heights team to win the whole thing. Why do you think that they have such a legitimate shot at being the Hoop State champion here on Sunday night?
I mean, just because they're a complete basketball team. I mean, you look at their starting five; they may have the best starting five in the state. Period. Right now, and it's just they're well coached. They have good depth on the bench, and they've been on a roll all season. So they're definitely a sexy pick.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Here comes Elijah Jamison right over. And they're going to get Farah a touch right away. White's trying to D him up, which he does a good job of. Here's Jamison. No good. Here comes Quante Berry. On court 3. It's Wiley for 3. No good. Here comes Jamison. Out to do. In rhythm triple. No good. Look good from here. Just a little bit long.
Definitely did.
Terrence Johnson, Mississippi Valley State commit, over to P.J. Edwards, UCF commit. And with Winston-Salem Christian, they haven't had the year that everyone thought they would, but at the same time, they have a ton of talent.
Absolutely.
So we'll see kind of how the rest of this shakes out. I'm sure they're missing Amari Haney. He said I was talking to his dad. He said he's going to be ready to go probably late June, early July. So which is good to hear that he'll be back for whenever we have live periods later this summer. Here's Brandon White working on a do. A do affects the shot.
It's a good inside matchup there.
Yeah.
I think Brandon White got the smallest shorts in the state.
Absolutely. He's giving Antonio Hamlin a run for his money for sure. And Brandon White's a kid. This is an unbelievable matchup for him to have an opportunity to prove himself against truly a guy that is in contention for being the best center in the country. So, yeah, no, I think it's a great opportunity for him in this one. Here is Winston-Salem Christian. It's in the hands of Jarius Northam. Northam playing around with it, gives it up to Quante. They're starting Northam, and now Quante is playing at his natural position as a shooting guard, and we see what he can do right there. Early 2-0 lead for Winston-Salem Christian. They've beaten this Liberty Heights team before. Do you think that gives them a little extra boost of confidence heading into this?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, and that's probably Coach Lowe's message. Yeah, y'all beat them once, let's just do it again. It's simple.
Here's Farah out to Jamison. Jamison attacks. Trying to go up strong, turnover. Got himself too deep there. Here comes Winston-Salem Christian the other way. Back to Northam. It's Rashawn McMiller. And now it's Barry again. Barry, spin move, attacking, loses it. Wiley cleans it up. He goes up strong, lays it in. 5:44 to go, early lead for Winston-Salem Christian. Here comes Elijah Jamison, one of the top guards in North Carolina's 2022 class. He'll pull up in the mid-range area. What's the foul called? Double foul. I didn't even see it. When two guys get tangled up, that's usually a fair compromise, is double foul, but. Coach Wright talking over with the official, getting things squared away. Adu, catch and shoot triple, his second of the game. It's good. He gets that one to go. And I was talking about this with Simmons. Jonas went from a kid that probably shot too many threes to a kid that probably didn't shoot them enough.
He didn't shoot enough this year, yeah.
And now he's got 2 attempts through the first 3 minutes of this one. He got one of them to go.
It's always a luxury when you're 7 foot so they can step out, knock threes down.
Be a 35 plus 40% three-point shooter. Always a luxury. That's why when you think about NBA potential with Jonas, the combination of mobility, shot blocking, and three-point touch is just too much to ignore. Quante for 3. No good. Good rebound from Adu. And here's Jamison to run the show. Definitely a big lineup to match the size here. Jamison directing traffic, wants a screen. He's going to pull up. Jamison for 3. He's fouled on it. Not a good foul to pick up there if you're Quante Berry.
It's a good substitution right here.
Yep. Zone killer.
Yep.
Because if he hits 1, he's probably hitting 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Going to fight for next year. Justin Brown ready to check in. That, and then, Baker for a guard is someone that you could potentially put in the middle of that zone.
Yeah.
Or even Elijah, kind of orchestrate things. Isaac in the middle of the zone. That's the luxury of this Liberty Heights team.
And you can put Jonas in the short corner 3 as well, and he keep the floor space.
Yep, you can put Jonas anywhere in the zone.
Oh, yeah.
That's and really, that's the thing about this Liberty Heights team is they have size, but everyone on their team is a fairly reliable open three-point shooter, or at least capable, at the very least capable. And they can all make that mid-range jump shot, too.
That's facts.
Jamison gets that one to go as well. And it's a 6-4 lead for Liberty Heights right now in the first round game right here with them and Winston-Salem Christian.
A 2-2-1 look here.
Jamison trying to blow it up in a foul. Here's Perry trying to attack. Out to Wiley for 3. He can make that. Missed it short. Elijah Jamison pitch ahead pass to P.J. Edwards. fall away on the baseline.
Got it.
If he gets it where he wants it, he's automatic, man.
Smooth.
Going to be a fun guy to watch in the AAC. I think he's going to a level where he's going to absolutely flourish.
Yeah.
Baker going to come in for Jamison. Jamison's already got one foul. Don't want him to get a second. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Jay Bake finish this quarter out or carry that load for the next few minutes.
Such a luxury to have a scholarship level guard. Just like, I mean, what we said about Combine, like with Liberty Heights, coming off the bench.
Yep. Little fall away, no good. What a tip from Adu. Over to Edwards. Adu, mid-range, off the glass, no good. Here comes Quante Berry. Berry's a kid in North Carolina that has high major offers and isn't always talked about in that discussion, but I think part of it is just that he's had to play out of position a lot this year.
No, absolutely. I mean, Coach, when talking to Coach Lowe, he'll tell you, Amari Haney getting hurt really changed the whole trajectory of their season.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Amari was on that uptick of being that guy that, want to be one of the breakout stars of the hoop state this year. And unfortunately had an injury. It was good to see him getting back to, where he is, but.
He said he's feeling great. But yeah, you're right. And there's Brown. Couldn't get that one to go. That's the kind of look you want for him. And they don't have Daniel Nixon anymore. So, you think like they lose him. You lose Braden Crump for a season-ending injury. So, yeah, that's the thing. Here's Northam over to Barry. Catch and shoot triple. No good. Here comes Baker. Over to Farah for three. Always nice to have a skilled 6'8" stretch. And the bench energy for Liberty Heights is something real right now. This is a team that Coach Wright constructed to win this event. All these kids came to Liberty Heights to win this event, and that's what they're trying to do right now, and they're starting to take control, Rod.
Yeah, and this game is personal for Mike Wright. Like, that was a game they feel like they kind of got shafted out of a little bit down there at Bojangles. So, I mean, in all intents and purposes, they kind of ruined their perfect season. Opposed to the other game they had, they lost, but.
Mm-hmm.
But no, definitely, man. So this game's definitely personal for Liberty Heights. I mean, Mike Wright said all along since day one, our goal is to win a hoop state championship. You saw it in the video, so
Do you think them losing that game to Moravian the way they did could potentially be a blessing in disguise for them?
Absolutely, it got their attention because when you're a team, when you lose one time, you lost in December. You don't lose again, no more.
Mm-hmm.
You're 21-1, 22-1.
Playing a pretty high level schedule, too.
Yeah, playing a very high level schedule. Like, you start to get some little sense of, like, that complacency.
Mm-hmm.
So now, he was able to get their attention again and say, any given night we can be beat.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I think for them it's all about revenge, man. Like, and this is the steps. If they win tonight, they could beat Winston-Salem. They'll beat Winston-Salem Christian. If they hold on, they can play Moravian. If they beat Moravian. Last year, Combine knocked them out last year in the hoop state tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a very close game, the game they should have won.
Yeah, and frankly, if Ari Rogers doesn't hurt his ankle, that game is at the very least a toss-up.
Yep.
Because if Combine kind of started to run away with it after he left.
Yeah.
Strong take to the basket there, no good. Rebound battle, almost won. Baker, I think, dribbled it out of bounds. 11 for the score.
Yeah, that buzzer's the worst.
Yeah, it is bad. I don't think it sounds different than it usually is.
Yeah.
I'll have to call the Rock Hill Collective. Usually they're open to our input.
Boy,
There's Wildy. Strong take. What a rejection
jump ball,
right there.
jump ball.
Great defense from Terrence.
Yo, where's Cornish and the Cornish is right there.
Cornish is right there.
Nixon.
Nixon's gone.
He's gone?
Yeah, he hit peace. I believe. Unless there's another reason why he's not here.
Oh, interesting.
I got Lewis on the national team bench.
Oh, yeah.
Big Krista Sendoko comes into the game.
I was like, yeah, he's wearing Nixon's jersey.
Here's Barry. Oh, looks like Edwards blew a tire out to Cornish. Baseline jump shot. What a recovery from
No doubt.
Edwards to get over there.
And I think, so for Winston-Salem Christian this year, the question has always been for them, where are you going to get your perimeter scoring from? You know, they have the size of it creased in Brandon and Jordan, but where's your perimeter scoring from? And, you know, that's what guys like Cornish and Nixon were looked upon to kind of fill that void. And that
It
role.
can't only be Quante either.
Right, exactly.
Because all the perimeter defenders are keying in on him
Right.
almost at all times because they know that he's kind of the straw that stirs the drink when it comes to the backcourt there. Here's Jamison. Good ball movement out to Badu Griffin for 3. No good. Johnson keeps it alive. Extra pass. Jamison, step in,
Got that.
three-pointer. Left it short. Rebound Cornish. Bumps right into Northern. Gives the ball to him. Here's Christian Cornish. Big, strong wing. That's Sendoko. And they miss Bridges down low.
Yeah.
Northam has this Sendoko for 3. Oh, got stuck on the backboard.
Look good, though.
It does. He can shoot the ball. He's a really skilled kid. He's
Yeah.
a kid that I think has a chance to take a huge leap next year after it being his first year in the States.
Yeah.
We talked about it earlier.
So, though,
What's good, Simmons?
my God. What's up, man?
Mr. Clutch. Here is Jamison. Over to Badu Griffin. Ball's
the
battled
ball.
for.
Good minutes for Liberty Heights reserves right now, too, you know.
They come in and held it down.
Yeah.
Haven't made any mistakes, haven't necessarily made a ton of plays. They've had open looks, just not been able to capitalize. But if you're Coach Wright, you have to like what they've been able to do.
Yeah.
Here's Baker. I think they want to hold for 1 here. Liberty Heights can play this game in the 50s and 40s.
Yeah.
It plays to their advantage.
And sometimes they want to play that game.
Yeah. Badu going to work it back out. 17 seconds. That's exactly what Coach Wright wants. He's got 10 seconds to work with.
Now go.
7.
Go.
Going to the basket. Kick out. Wale. Corner 3. Way off. Rebound secure. Quante Berry. I don't know if he got it off in time. That was
almost
I was
hit it,
going to say that looked close from here. And at the end of the first quarter, it is 11-4. Liberty Heights. That team defensively.
Good, yeah, absolute great defensive team. Good first quarter for Liberty Heights. They moved the ball around. They got the shots they're looking for. But the name of the game right now for them is the defensive end. Like they've been stifling defensively. Winston-Salem Christian, not a lot of open looks for those guys. And you know, for Winston-Salem Christian, the key for them is just kind of you got to get the ball in hand your scores. You got to get Quante Berry going. I mean that for Winston-Salem Christian to have a chance, he has to have 16 to 20 points this game.
Yeah, I completely agree. And I think the other thing is maybe you try and combat the size with size and go really big. Like I would be intrigued to see if Lowe throws a lineup out there with Wildy, Big Crease, and Brandon.
Yeah.
But at the same time, what do you give up defensively there? Do you have to zone him? Can that length be impactful in the zone? So it's going to be tough. But I think if Winston-Salem wants to win this game, they might have to try some things and throw some junk at Liberty Heights.
Right.
Clock issue.
Oh man, we got to fire that clock guy down there, man. I think he's a little nervous.
Frazzled Colby. Maybe one of us has a brick. We can just go down there and be just be there to support him.
Right. just rub his back. Hey, it's okay, bud.
It's all right, Colby. It's all right. It's just a
It's all right,
basketball
man.
game. It's gonna be all right. It's probably better than some college student. Or like one of my idiot friends doing it. We already had a stream debacle a few weeks ago with. I was ready to fight one of my friends. It was bad.
I heard.
I was blanking. I don't get angry often. But I was angry.
How you doing? It's funny. I'll be honest with you. It's funny when you get angry.
Oh, I'm sure
I
it
laugh.
But when I get angry, I actually really get angry.
You do, I know.
It's the Italian in me. I can't help it. Here's P.J. Edwards for 3.
Count those.
Like you said, Rod, if he steps into it, count him.
Count those.
What a play.
Yeah, he's been one of my favorite players to watch, man, this year, man. I love watching him.
No, so I remember when he started playing with Curry in the summer, and I kept hearing things about him, like how talented he was. And I was like, he seems really good, because if you fit in with Curry and produce with Curry with anything that Sim is doing, whether it be PSB or Curry, you're probably pretty good. And then I got to see him in person. I was like, yep, stamped.
Yeah, Simmons called me after, like, I don't know if it was a tournament or practice or something. He was like, yo, we got to do for Chicago, P.J. Edwards. He is the goods. He was like, yo, he's in the conversation the best shooting guard in the state right now. And I was like, whoa.
There's some good shooting guards in the state.
Yeah.
Jaquavion, DeMarco, Lucas.
Yeah, Dalen Berry, those guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. But, hey, facts.
He's right up there in that conversation, man. He's a special kid. There are legitimately four to five shooting guards in this class that over the course of the next 4 years will have a chance to make, and maybe even more. Like, there's so many. So many guys that are going to have. That's a deep position in this state. And even, like, a guy just a tier below, like, you look at a kid like Trey Benham. Like, Trey Benham is going to have a great career in college.
Yep.
And here's Jamison for three.
Got it.
He's become a much better three-point shooter, I think, because he doesn't have to take as many tough ones.
Yeah.
17-6. And Liberty Heights is off to a dominant defensive start here in the first round of the Hoop State Championship. Next games, be sure to hit the link in the description below to have the opportunity to watch those. We'll take your Chris 10. Thank you very much. We're working it around. Winston-Salem Christian shot up. No good. Kreese gets a rebound, battling for it, has it stripped away. Cornish goes up, great wall up from Adu, and now they have numbers. It's Jamison and Wolfschlegel. What a finish at full speed. Elijah Jamison barreling through a defender for the bucket.
Yes, I had a conversation with a college coach this morning about him. He was like, man, that kid's a dog.
Hey, Rod, look who's in the building, man.
Hey, what's good with you?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Everybody go subscribe to Hefe Island on YouTube.
Absolutely.
Support the Hoop State guys.
It's a big answer.
Yeah, that was a big answer. That was much needed. 19-9. They're still within striking distance. But buckets have not been easy to come by from Winston-Salem Christian. Jamison to the cup again. No good. Adu tips it in. Adu tips it in. He's got, I think, 5 points now.
Yeah.
And Liberty Heights is feeling pretty good about themselves right now. Feeling pretty good. Up 21-9, 5:36 to go. What do you think the key for them is, just to stay focused through games like this and just to make sure that they stay on the task at hand?
It's for them. It's about focusing on the mission, man. Like, this is what you came here to win a Hoop State Championship. You can't compete. You got 3 games left together. Like, after this weekend, everybody's going their separate ways. So now it's about finishing what you started. Mm-hmm. This was the goal when you came together back in August to compete, be here in this moment to compete. So go ahead and finish the job. So nothing should be bigger than completing this job these next 3 days. So.
Mm-hmm. Here's Quante Berry. Brother Norris has wrapped up his freshman season at Rhode Island. Here's Quante again. To the cup, rejected away by Adu. That anchor defensively. And the 7-footer's going to grab and go. And yes, he can move like that. Edwards almost lost the ball. Did lose it. Now it's in the hands of Winston-Salem Christian. It's a charge. Wolfschlegel gets in there. Makes the play.
Liberty Heights, they played everybody, and everybody's made an impact.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. So when you have 10 guys on your team that you trust in important situations, that has to be good. Jamison to the basket, kick out Adu, square up from deep. Jonas Adu looks as locked in as I've seen him right now, having a huge impact at both ends of the floor. Quante, drive, left it. Here they go the other way. It's a 3-on-1 break. Farah, Nice move. Isaac Ferran, he lays it in. And he holds the hand up still, looking back, holding that cup delay. They look like they're clicking on all cylinders, Rod.
It's a scary bunch, man.
That's a scary bunch. That is a scary bunch.
Hey, Raymond, can I get that Germ-X? Yep, couple squirts.
Yeah, I'll take a baby squirt. Thanks, squirt, sir.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
I don't. Oh yeah, the DC United shirt. I was like, what was a DC United fan? Then I remembered. I forgot about the connection.
Oh.
Big dog up top.
Oh.
You got a chunk of them too. Remember Freddie Adu from DC United way back in the day?
I
like
do, man.
The 12-year-old playing pro
Yeah.
soccer. He flamed out, unfortunately.
Bro was a phenom.
Facts. He couldn't even drive yet. He was worth like $10 million.
I had to see his E60 story.
I think he's working in soccer somewhere. Like he was playing for a while and making decent money, but yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking about this with my roommate. I'm like, in 30 years, no matter what way it ends up, the Mikey Williams 30 for 30 is going to be wild.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be wild. That's going to be a story to tell.
Yeah.
On Sundance Film Festival.
Facts. Facts. Here's B. White on the high wing. Has Adu hounding him. Gives it up to Wildly. Now it's Cornish. B. White gets it down low. Puts a shoulder into Adu. Tries to go up strong. Adu is just too much at the rim.
Levels, man.
There's levels, man. He's a year older. He's just that kind of kid, man. He's just very, very impressive.
Oh, drop it back. Drop it back.
Oh, Jamison couldn't get it to go. Adu battles for it. I think it went off of White's shoulder.
That's that. Just drop it back behind you.
Yeah. Easy to see from up here.
It is. It is.
Woschlegel for three. Yes. When your roll guys are coming in and knocking shots down, things are going really well.
It is almost past the 6 territory.
Yeah, it's 29-9. Liberty Heights putting a beating on Winston-Salem Christian right now. Here's Cornish. Behind the back. Drive. Couldn't get it to go. Ball's tipped out. B. White has it. Down low, Cornish. Adu commits the foul. For him, he knows it too. You could see it on his face. He should have just kept his hands high and not swapped down on it. No need for that. Because if he keeps his hand high, it's not a foul, and it's probably not a basket either. I'll talk to you later.
Hi, bro.
Rod, you got your vaccine. You feel a little extra safe?
I mean, I'm 50% vaccinated. You know what I mean? I did the Pfizer one, so I got another one coming in a couple weeks, but I feel all right. You know what I mean?
Any side effects for you?
No. Well,
that's good.
A little hungry, but I don't think that's a side effect. Oh.
I go for some Cheez-Its and peanut butter crackers.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Skip over to Woschlegel. It's Jamison. In the middle. Oh, try to.
Good thought.
Yep. Jamison, we were talking about B.J. Freeman earlier. Jamison's just, the development is just so apparent with his game.
Yeah.
Woschlegel fouls called on Barry, I think, for reaching and grabbing.
Hey, Elijah's definitely taking that step this year. I mean, he had a great career, Lewisburg, and Coach Sheldon. Like, but he took another step this year.
Adu thought about the baseline, had B. White in the air. Oh, lost the ball going up with it. Terrence Johnson, corner three. Way long. Elijah Jamison.
Free safety.
I would say looking like Ed Reed.
Right.
Pull up triple. No. Got his own rebound. He's going to take it out and reset. 2.5 minutes to go. Team up 18. Run a set, get a good look. Here's Jeremy Baker. Been relatively quiet today. He's come in and done some supplemental things. Adu. Step back. Elbow. Boom. Jonas Adu. Unicorn me. Unicorn me.
Sorry, Mama, if I hit you.
What?
I don't.
Do you need the book? We don't need the book.
No, I don't need that. I done chucked my book at Simmons out here, man.
If you saw a piece of paper flying across your screen, that was what that was. And it was not folded in an airplane. Rogers has that kind of arm.
Yeah, man. I was baby quarterback back in the day.
Yeah, Wildly lets one fly and gets it to go. The Bigs exchange jump shots. We're talking about, so Rick Pitino's got 2 commits down here. He's got Jordan Wildly, and he's got Christian Wright from the Skill Factory, who can go.
Yeah, he tough. I watched him play against Combine.
Yeah, he can go. So I think that he has to be happy with those 2 guys coming in, because Wildly's a very skilled stretch big, and his best basketball is ahead of him. Baker for 3. No. Woschleigel tried to stick it back, couldn't recover.
Save.
It was. Right in the hands of Cornerstone. Here he comes the other way in transition. Straight line. Strong take, no good. Rebound, going up, rejected away.
Ow.
Just a swarm of white jerseys around. And Woschleigel's going to bring it up and kind of take his time with it with only a minute to go. Probably a little too Jose Casual, but you live with it. He's going to get a break. And Wale's going to come in the game. Wale committed to Averett. Shout out to Chris Sauce for securing one, our boy.
And my dog Sauce. Got a chance to talk to him a little bit.
He said he's about to get another one, too.
Yeah, he said a couple more.
Yeah, and the 2 that he's talking about, with him, that's a great class.
Yeah.
That's a great class. They're moving to ODAC, too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bump up in competition.
Saw that.
Chris is a future star in college coaching.
Oh,
man.
absolutely. He'll be a head coach in 5 to 7 years. Absolutely.
Yeah. Baker to the cup. No good. Strong rebound from Jordan Wildly. And here comes Cornish with 30 seconds to play. Cornish try to go up
Off
over
the
it.
dome.
It stays with Winston-Salem Christian. From this is one of the more impressive halves I've seen from Jonas Adu, especially when you consider the shots that he's taking and making.
Shot altering, shot taking, making. He's done a little bit of everything in the first half.
Yep, grabbing a few rebounds as well. This could be like a 15-point, 8-rebound, 5-block kind of night for Adu, which is just business as usual, honestly. Wildly has it out there, gets it over to Barry. Little ball screen action between the 2 of them. Barry showing the handle, pull up 3. No good. Strong rebound from Baker. He's got 8 seconds. He's pushing. Baker's got 5 seconds. Over to Adu. Corner 3. Wale. No good. Badu tip in. Yes. Got it off in time. Just a complete lapse on that end from Winston-Salem Christian. And it's 33-14 right now at the half. Rod, quick thoughts.
A whole lot of Liberty Heights, man.
That's it. That's it. We'll be back with y'all pretty soon.
Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again, yeah. State your name, been dope on flame. I just switched the lanes. Damn, he did it again. I just flipped the pain. Stripping and dipping in bass, slab on everything. Swimming, you sinking away, cause I got big racks coming. I put my low racks on it. I ain't skip past losses, I had to get back off it. See the fit lab on it until they whip my coffin. Money clip, I tossed it, I heard it's big bags on big bags on big bags coming. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Pump up the action. I'm active. If he never heard of Ben Dope, he just napping. Jackson's off the rapping. Keep it on my body, I'm broke if you asking. Don't gotta sell him, Cialis flawless. Broken whips as long as it is foreign. Heard you want it cause the yam's enormous. What's in since she isn't gorgeous? Live my life, last name of Morgan Freeman. Trying to touch a forest, do not know when knocking on the door is. Came in, did it like the Porsches. Coming in, yeah, flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10 again. Okay, alright. Coming in, yeah. Flex. I just wanna win, yeah. LABB, who we running with, yeah. 2, 2, 3, 3, I'm on 10, yeah.
You guys like wearing clothes, right? All right, cool. I was just checking. HoopStateStore.com. We have some Hoop State clothes for you. Some little merch. Nothing too crazy. You know, nice hoodies with the cardinal on it, the state bird long sleeve t-shirts with the same design. We got the area code t-shirts. We want everyone to rep their code. The first area code to sell out of their t-shirts gets a special edition shirt made just for them. You don't want that, right? You want a special edition t-shirt, right? Well, rep your code. Buy them. Buy them all for all I care. I want everyone to make sure that they have everything locked in the merchandise department. So be sure to do that. Hoopstatestore.com, hoopstatestore.com, and in case you didn't hear me the first 2 times, hoopstatestore.com. There is a whole lot going on with the Hoop State Network, and I want to make sure each and every one of you are completely locked in with everything we have going on. Simple. Go to YouTube, type in Hoop State Network, hit subscribe. Go to Twitter, type in @TheHoopState, follow. Go to Instagram, type in Hoop State Network, follow. It's really that simple. Spotify, Hoop State Network, subscribe. Everything we have going on is going to be in that circle. We're going to be tweeting out articles from our website, tweeting out the pay-per-view stream links, merchandise, all that good stuff, videos, articles, everything you could ever imagine. It's under those umbrellas right there. So be sure to follow all those accounts, subscribe to whatever you need to, and be sure to stay locked in with everything we have going on throughout the rest of the year and throughout all of eternity. Don't ever unfollow. Don't ever unfollow.
Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us, red run when I tell a peace. Love is love. Love is love. Adios. Bendo with the switch again. Boy deliver like he heffing. Core with digits, give him estimates. Summer I got what you need, baby. Skirt the Chevy, make a scene, baby. LABB been the team, baby. Big Papa, word the G, baby. Look, labs till I'm finished. Had a handful of lemons through the hand. Got a bag, now the hands in the business. For my hand, it's a ticket. Talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. I've been playing with the minutes that they been shoulda gave. And I'm flipping every digit that they been shoulda paid. Had to find a way to get it. No, this isn't what you made. If I ever wanna dip, then I'm brink with the blade. And I'm brinking a blink on the brink of some dumb shit. Watch how I move, cause I know the brink's coming. Watch for the blues, cause I know that they dumping. Nothing in my view, so it's hush on discussion. Hush on discussion, you know what you need to. I keep it in the fam to let you know that I don't need you. Y'all cats be see-through, head out for peace. You been king, I'm regal, got it in my Abisu. Came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us, red run when I tell a peace. Love is love. Love is love. Hold up with it, got my back on Pippin. I'm back in kitchens with the tray. Windows tinted like how black my skin is. Scoop the shorty in it from a J. Swish, she got vision just like any women giving me the kitten. Way before the riches, nothing more to mention. I could light a block of powder or a glisten. Foreign on my body, that's a Gora linen. I came through dripping Aquafina, I'm sipping 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us, red run when I tell a peace. Love is love. Love is love. Adios. Love is love. Love is love. Adios. Love is love. Love is love. Adios.
guys like wearing clothes, right? All right, cool. I was just checking. HoopStateStore.com. We have some Hoop State clothes for you. Some little merch. Nothing too crazy. You know, nice hoodies with the cardinal on it. The State Bird long sleeve t-shirts with the same design. We got the area code t-shirts. We want everyone to rep their code. The first area code to sell out of their t-shirts gets a special edition shirt made just for them. You don't want that, right? You want a special edition t-shirt, right? Well, rep your code. Buy them. Buy them all for all I care. I want everyone to make sure that they have everything locked in the merchandise department. So be sure to do that. HoopStateStore.com, HoopStateStore.com, and in case you didn't hear me the first 2 times, HoopStateStore.com. There is a whole lot going on with the Hoop State Network, and I want to make sure each and every one of you are completely locked in with everything we have going on. Simple. Go to YouTube, type in Hoop State Network, hit subscribe. Go to Twitter, type in @TheHoopState, follow. Go to Instagram, type in Hoop State Network, follow. It's really that simple. Spotify, Hoop State Network, subscribe. Everything we have going on is going to be in that circle. We're going to be tweeting out articles from our website, tweeting out the pay-per-view stream links, merchandise, all that good stuff, videos, articles, everything you could ever imagine. It's under those umbrellas right there. So be sure to follow all those accounts, subscribe to whatever you need to, and be sure to stay locked in with everything we have going on throughout the rest of the year and throughout all of eternity. Don't ever unfollow. Don't ever. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action underway. Commanding lead for Liberty Heights over Winston-Salem Christian 33-14. Little turnover right there. Rod, joining me, Miles Master Cole here, Rod Bridgers.
Yep.
So, kind of, what's the course of action for Winston-Salem Christian here? You're down big. Things aren't going your way. It doesn't seem like there's really any avenue for you to correct the ship, at least in the clear sight. Is there something that you just have to change about the way that you played, or?
You gotta find some offense from somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, somehow, some way, you gotta generate some points from somewhere.
You think that's why Lewis Walker's starting?
Yeah.
Throw something at him? Yeah.
Like, that's the first and foremost. You know, with Liberty Heights, they're not gonna allow you to get a lot of clean looks. So you gotta be able to generate offense, and that's the start right there.
Lewis Walker, young kid, freshman. He'll be with CP3 this summer. I know his team's playing in the event. Will Price is watching him as coach this summer. So, you know, he's a kid that his best basketball is definitely ahead of him, but this is the start you're looking for. Quante Berry, I flush.
That's it.
There it is, 15-point game, and now you got yourself, you know, kind of hanging around a little bit. That's the start you're looking for. They have energy on the bench, too. Double. Coach Wright frustrated with the way his team started. They set that nice moving screen.
Oh, no.
I didn't even see where Elijah was on the play. I like the set that they ran.
Oh, that was a great set.
Split the zone. They'll have Barry get right into the paint.
Definitely a great play call.
This is the thing people love to forget about Antonio Lowe. Antonio Lowe can coach his tail off.
Absolutely.
We saw that last year. Walker, no good. Strong rebound right there. Here they got numbers.
Uh-oh.
Look out below. Oh, he couldn't really gather the basketball. That would have been crazy had he been able to cleat that. Here's Quante driving, dump off. Walker back out to Wildly, taking their time. Quante again. Turnover. Got himself in trouble. Here's Jamison turning the corner. Layup.
Grown man.
Grown man. Elijah's in sick shape. He's a kid that is going to be he's just a kid that I'm putting my money on at the next level to figure it out. Oh, that's a tough finish from Lewis Walker.
It's my dog.
Showing what he can provide, man. He can really, really play.
Lewis is going to be a special talent, man.
Yeah. There's some Nick Farrar comparisons between those two.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of that skilled, big-bodied, tweener forward.
I like that.
Because Lewis can shoot it too.
Yeah.
That free throw is good. One of those things that, you know, I always joke with Nick. I'm like, you don't look the part, but you are the part. That's kind of the thing. You may not look like he's the part, but he is the part.
Yeah. I think for Nick's just got to be patient.
Yeah.
Trust that process.
Yeah, absolutely.
Credit to Winston-Salem Christian started the second half, turning that pressure up, being more aggressive. They got to leave it higher frazzled a little bit, man.
Yeah, they do. Doing a good job coming out here this quarter, playing with energy, not rolling over. Adu, middle of the floor, playing off the pivot foot. My goodness, Jonas, Adu.
The touch, man.
It's crazy.
It's a touch for me.
It's a shot blocking for me. You can just,
All
that's the thing.
yeah.
Whatever you want, he'll be able to bring it to the table. He's a kid that I'd be shocked if he spends more than 2 years in college.
Yeah.
Here comes Edwards. Turn the corner. Acrobatic layup attempt, no good. Farah there to clean it up.
It's a good response there. Liberty Heights.
There's Quante. Out to Wiley from way downtown. Yes. And this Winston-Salem Christian team is not going to go away.
They're competing like so. I mean, think about it. Right now, I mean, you know, they scored 10 points already this quarter. They had 14 all the first half. Or 17. Could have been.
No, 14.
4 is 14. Yep. So, I mean, you know, credit for most Coach Lowe to get out here and adjust and figuring out what they were doing wrong, man. I mean, they're moving the ball, they're sharing it more. I think honestly, inserting Lewis Walker in the lineup and telling him just to go get it. I think that's been a big key, man.
Absolutely. Also bodes well for him moving forward, knowing that when you need a spark, even as a freshman, a guy that's kind of deep in the rotation, your coach is willing to give you an opportunity and kind of instill that confidence in you. That kind of can go a long way just beyond this game for a young player like that.
So I see they moved the UNC and Florida State game over 30 minutes. I'm be honest with you, I am honestly shocked that they're continuing to play the ACC tournament.
I am too.
I mean, because at this point, you know, if somebody goes out today or tomorrow with a COVID, you know, because of COVID issues.
Well, the ACC is in jeopardy of losing at the very least one. Lob it up to Wiley. Good play. And the energy's all with Winston-Salem Christian right now. Pitch ahead. It's Edwards to Farah. He's fouled. But, as we were saying, Virginia, now their NCAA tournament's in jeopardy.
Yep.
Duke had just looked really good in 2 wins, and they had a chance. If they had won 2 more, they would have put themselves on the bubble. And that's another team that could have potentially made the NCAA tournament. So you've already cost yourself 2 right there.
Louisville as well. But they play Duke.
Yeah.
So you don't know if they're in, you know, if there's some kind of protocol right now.
That's the thing. You have to wonder. It's just, it feels like even though we've come such a long way, and the light is at the end of the tunnel, that people aren't doing the right thing when it comes to the college space.
I agree.
They're being a little too lackadaisical with some things. And honestly, it has nothing to do with fans being allowed, because they're far enough separated where if you have 3,000 fans in a 15,000 seat arena, that's not going to get anybody on the floor
I agree.
sick. And they're all wearing masks in the stands. It's really the environment that you have them in and kind of the timing more so than anything else. There needed to be an incubation period. Oh, wow. Between the NCAA tournament and the conference tournaments, if we're going to have that, and there isn't that, and it's too late to push it back now.
Yeah.
That's why I was really surprised with the way they did it. They trademarked May Madness, and they never used it when they should have. But that's neither here nor there.
Now, Isaac Farrar just told me, man, it's too little down there.
It's way too little. Simple as that. What we should do is on Monday night have the Hoop State champion and the post-grad champion play each other.
That would be great.
Get some hotels booked.
So and that's the thing about a team like Liberty Heights. Winston-Salem Christian came out in his third quarter, inspired, playing their best quarter by far.
Yeah.
It's an 18-point game, man.
Yep.
So. Hey Raymond, squirt. Thanks. Squirt. Just a little. Not a lot.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's a great level of hand sanitizer, Devin.
It is.
Great touch on the trigger pull there. Perfect amount.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't too little. It's just right amount.
Yeah, my hands are covered, but they're not saturated.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say pause, but yeah, you got it. I'm just messing with you. Saturated. You said saturated.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's true.
I got paused last night for saying UNC has a lot of size. Their size is just too much. They were like, pause. I'm like, well, I paused myself, but it's cool.
I've had some pretty glaring ones.
Yeah, you have.
I feel like everybody has. But
Yeah.
no, I've had a couple notables.
Yeah, no, you did. I think one I forgot exactly what you said here, but I laughed like 15 minutes straight.
No, you did. I had to turn you down. You're like, hey, you turned me down. I'm like,
Yeah.
like, dang, I had to do a broadcast embarrass this. I don't know. It is what it is.
Oh, man.
At this point, with all the dumb stuff that we've all done on camera, we've put ourselves out there enough to where nothing really phases us.
Yeah, no, all right. You can say what you want about me at this point.
Yeah, facts. There was a meme account made about me. Someone was like, is this you? I'm like, no. Look, I'm like, won't be the first. It isn't the first, won't be the last. Cornish for 3. No.
You could have a burner account like me.
Fan page.
A fan page / burner account.
Layup. No good from Jamison. Ball is battled for. I think it went off of Barry. Sendoko getting ready to come in for Wildy.
No Brandon White so far.
No, I haven't seen Brandon White yet this half. Baker. Round on a deuce screen. Reverses course. A lot of
Good
contact.
shot.
Yeah, that's the right call. Baker hasn't had his best night tonight, but it's one of those things where this is a team where not everybody needs to be clicking on all cylinders for them to be great. I mean, there are going to be nights where Jamison doesn't have a shot falling, where Dew isn't himself, and that's what great teams do is they pick up the slack.
Yeah, I mean, look at tonight. PJ Edwards. He's been pretty quiet tonight.
He had, I think, 5 and 6 points.
Yeah.
Walker over to Cornish. Here's Northam. Back to Cornish. Trying to get Walker a post up. Sendoko drives, gets it Dew in the air. Good move.
Good move.
So you have to do on the shot blockers. Play off 2 feet, get him in the air, and go up into him. Big crease, first free throw, good. Shot up, yes. Ball is batted around. Barry bats it over, gets it to himself. Good hustle right there from Barry. Northam back to Barry. 2:20 to go, 16-point game. There's still a small window here for Winston-Salem Christian to make a push, but it's going to have to be something serious and quick. There's Barry again. Cornish. It's Sendoko in the corner. He's going to attack a Dew. Throws it off the foot of Edwards. Here comes Justin Brown into the ball game. Going to give Badu Griffin a break. Sendoko attacks a Dew. Nice move.
Oh, I had him.
Yeah. he's got some stuff in his bag.
He do. He had Jonas beat again.
Yeah. He was dragging the foot.
Yeah.
And honestly, it was pretty close. It was a pretty close call either way.
Yeah.
But I think, like I said, I think he's a kid that's going to really turn the corner into this summer. I'm not sure who he's playing with. I've heard a couple things. The one team that I heard that he'd be playing with, it was kind of like, when I first heard it, I was like.
Yeah, I know who he's playing with.
Yeah. Is it that team or?
It is.
Yeah. And I was like, And then I thought about it. I'm like, that kind of makes sense.
Definitely makes sense.
Because they're going to help him get certain things that he doesn't have right now. So I think it'll end up working out for everybody. Jeff McGinnis rocking the cream jumpsuit. Ready to go. Talked about the feeling of losing last year on his home floor.
Yeah.
That being a bitter taste in his mouth that he hasn't been able to get rid of, and I don't know if he'll be able to get rid of unless he's able to win it this weekend. And you know, there is a lot of great teams in this event, but it certainly feels like we're on a collision course to see Liberty Heights and Combine Academy.
Oh, absolutely. And when you said that, there's no disrespect to anybody. It's just a game that, you know, people have been wanting to see.
The one thorn in that side would be Moravian, to be real.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Even Bull City or even Lake Norman if Trey Green can get going. But we'll find out. 47-30. That was a nice move from Sendoko to make it 17. That pass is way over the head of Brown. QEA boys caught it as they were walking in. Under a minute to play, 47-30 the score. Here's Walker, middle of the floor, kick out Northam for three. No good. Rebound, Wolfschlegel, and he gives it up to Jamison. He's gonna probably take his time here. Hold for one, see what you can get. We're gonna send pressure at him. Whoa, he threw it over his head again. Uncharacteristic from Elijah Jamison. Not his typical play those last few possessions.
Yeah, definitely got to kind of retreat, dribble, and survey the floor. Wow.
Yeah, Northam fighting through contact over to Sendoko. He's got a mismatch. He's going to try to attack. He just lost the ball. And you got to wonder for a kid like Amari Haney what it feels like not being able to help your team in a situation like this. This is probably just got to absolutely kill.
Got to kill. He's got to understand he got a lot of basketball left ahead of him, so.
No need to rush back.
Yeah.
Take your time. Make sure you're good. Because if he has a summer that he's capable of, it could be really special. Adu retreats, gets it over to Edwards. Edwards, good defense from Barry to swat that away. Dump down, just traffic. Adu puts it in.
The hands, man.
Being at 7 foot, 7'1", to go down low and grab the ball, go straight up and dunk it. That's something right there. End of the third quarter, 49-30. A masterful defensive performance from Liberty Heights. Like, obviously the presence of Adu is so valuable with the fact that he affects shots, but he completely changes the other team's approach with his ability to anchor that defense, right?
No, absolutely. I mean, when you think about that, you not only you look at the shots blocked that he actually blocks, but you look at the shots that he alters. Just like you said, just completely changes the course of the game. You know, because now when you go down there and you see one of the elite shot blockers in the country down there, you're gonna think twice about going to the hole. Now you make them take tough contested shots when you got guys like PJ and Elijah who's so good on the perimeter defensively.
You're able to unleash them
Yeah,
because you have that anchor.
Exactly, and that's what makes them such a complete basketball team.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people are picking them to win because you have Adu anchoring, and those two, frankly, Elijah and PJ are like bloodhounds on the defensive end. They're just ready to get after you. So, the fourth quarter about to get underway. Here's PJ on Quante. And Baker, too. I can't forget about him because he's a great defensive player.
Oh, yeah.
Quante, in rhythm triple. No good. Rebound. Good box out there from Wale. Jamison taking his time with it.
I feel like they're going to run something to get Elijah on the post there since he got Northern on.
The straight line drive, floater up, left it long. Walker has the basketball. He's going to bring it up. Drive through traffic. Got tripped up. Goes the other way. Wildy comes in. Here's Jamison trying to evade some pressure. Over to Farrar, strong rip, attacking. Fall away jump shot, that's a tough shot. That's good defense from Jordan Wiley.
Yeah.
Quante over to Jordan. No hesitation on the three, it's off right. Rebound, battled for Lewis Walker. Goes up strong, rejected away, a foul is called. And the dude's getting ready to come back in.
Waste no time, though.
Yep, we need a rebound. All right. It's good to be back here, man. Feels like it's been a little too long.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I text Max something like I saw him posting he was at Rock Hill last night. I said, man, I hate this stinking A place. I hate it and I love it at the same time. I just hate it because it's so far from home.
I hate, the place itself, the facility, out of this world.
Great, yeah.
I'm lucky that I only live 40 minutes from here, so I imagine I've made the drive for Raleigh here. Not fun, but I also just love the people. Like we work with great people. We're blessed to work with great people
for sure.
all around. So it's just good to be back with everybody.
Absolutely. Another turnover.
Yep, strong move, no good. Follow, no good. Rebounds battled for. I think that went off the hands of Baker. And Coach Wright is not happy. Here's Walker. That's Barry. Taking his time. Strong take. Floater up over a dude. No, that's a shot he affects.
Another shot, yeah.
Another turnover. Dump down. Barry, reverse. Yes. 16-point game with 6 minutes and change to go. Adu? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And there it is. They broke the press. Adu. And we're on cruise control right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's an 18-point game, but I know Coach Mike Wright is a perfectionist. And it's one thing right now he's pissed off, how he's livid about, is his pressure turnovers. To order to win this championship, you can't turn the ball over. I mean, either if you're playing Moravian tomorrow, if you get a chance to play Combine on Sunday, whoever you're playing, those two teams will make you pay for turning that ball over.
Yep.
So, that's something I know he wants to definitely clean up. So.
Hornets are letting fans in again.
Oh, yeah.
When that place is allowed to be sold out, it is going to be absolutely sold out. Here's Barry. Floater up. That's a tough shot, Quante Barry. 51-35. Impressed with his fight today. Doing what he can to try to keep his team in the game. Here's Baker. Drives, dishes off, Farrar, reverse, left it.
Left it.
Missed it a little bit. Pitch ahead, it's Cornish. Step back jump shot. Yeah, oh, looked good from here. Didn't end up falling. Here comes Jeremy Baker. Oh, trying to make a tough pass. Here comes Quante. Quante. Up and one of the and one. Went up right into Jamison.
They just gotta slow down, man.
Yeah, they definitely do. They definitely do. Oh yeah, this is for Combine this weekend with a knee injury.
Oh.
Yeah, I know he missed. He got the brace on right now. I don't know what the injury is. You hope it's nothing too serious. Hopefully it's just a strain or something like that. But kind of sucks for him because he kind of had some stuff going on or off the court earlier in the year and then was able to kind of right the ship and carve out a nice roll. It'll be more of Bodrick, Wessler, and Owens.
Give it to him.
I do. Scoop away. He went straight up with it, too. He didn't play any games.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to run that every time after they stop here.
Yeah.
The rest of this game.
Yeah.
If we get in that half-court set, we're running that.
You kind of have to.
Yeah. Because I feel like a dunk's coming. Because what's going to happen is they're going to run the set again. They know it's coming, so they're going to try to overplay it. And if Jonas feels like he can get his butt on them and catch it, it's going to be a dunk.
Absolutely. Here's Baker.
It is.
Yep.
Give it
running
to
the
him.
exact same thing again. And, got poked away.
Bad entry pass.
Yeah. Put it in a place where Wiley had a chance to get a poke at it, which is what he did. Strong drive here, reversing course. Kick back out to Barry. 4 minutes and change to go, 53-36 the score. Been a pretty low-scoring affair between these two clubs. Here's B. White in the game for the first time in the second half. Over to Wiley, turnover. Here comes Baker. Baker goes up strong. Couldn't make it. Farah on the finish. Edwards getting ready to come back in. 55-36 the score. Coach Lowe emptying the bench a little bit. For Winston-Salem Christian, unfortunately, it will not result in a Hoop State championship this year. What's up? First game kind of going in. And you know, the first year, you have some adversity at the start that's just completely out of your control. But at the same time, this is a program that Coach Lowe's looking to build over the coming years, and a foundation has been laid.
I can go ahead and tell y'all now. Y'all better beat Lowe now.
Yeah. Y'all better beat him now.
Lowe's going to load up on you.
Yeah. To get Amari back and be able to bring some of these other younger guys back. Absolutely. I do. Oh, he tried to end his life. I do. Yes.
How many does Jonas have?
Probably about 19, 20, maybe more, honestly.
He makes this one 20.
Gotcha. There it is.
Look at that, Miles. I thought it was around 19 or 20, but
Yeah. Gets it to go. That's 20.
that's the last we'll see of him tonight.
Yeah, more than likely.
A double-double.
Did his thing. Deep three up, way off. Rebound secured. And Liberty Heights. He's going to cruise to a first-round victory.
And they get their rematch, man.
They certainly do. An opportunity. They already avenged their first loss of the year, and now they're going to have an opportunity tomorrow to avenge their second. I'm sure Moravian's going to be ready and confident with the fact that they won in a decisive way the last time, too. Lob it up. Oh, Johnson. He's so athletic. Kick out to Brown. Over to Edwards. We're going to take their time here. 2:25 to play.
P.J. Edwards.
P.J. Edwards, man. He's a killer. tomorrow. The semis and the semis for both brackets.
Well, so the post-grad semis are first, right? And then
Post-grad semis are first. It does have it set up so that's Sunday. It's post-grad championship, Hoop State championship, I believe.
Cool.
I believe. I think the championship of the might be third place game, then championship for Hoop State. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
I know, like, it's a 4-game stretch where it's like the 17U AAU championship, post-grad championship, third place championship. Sunday should be fun. Here's Lewis Walker. He's fouled. Walker, free throw, yes. Gets it to go.
Facts.
What's that?
Spartanburg.
Oh.
No.
I'll take a trip.
Have at it.
We might be going to Kansas City the following weekend.
Oh.
Maybe the weekend after that. Got to figure that out. 63-38, 63-40 now. Minute and a half to go. Both these teams are on cruise control. We're on cruise control. Out to Brown for three. No. Stepped out of bounds. Turnover going the other way.
Now we do hope y'all enjoyed the free stream Fridays these last two games here. We back on Need Your Bread on the last two though.
Yeah. Come tap in with us, man.
Yeah.
If you don't know what the bio is on YouTube, A, you're not very smart. B, just go to my Twitter. Brown, down low. Johnson, he can't buy one right now. Buy a dunk. I know he wants it. $65-40 the score. Liberty Heights just got another bucket. 50 seconds left. Shot up, no good. Rebound secured. To the hands of Baker. He's going to bring it up to tell him to hold it. And a big statement kind of win. Avenge one of their only losses on the year. Liberty Heights is going to move on to the second round, the semifinals of the Hoop State Championship. Rod, as they're dribbling out, what are your thoughts on their performance today?
A great opening win for this tournament for Liberty Heights. Like I said, I know their goal is to win this championship here, so a great step in the right direction.
Yeah, absolutely. Dribbling out here, Wally gives it up to Baker. 10 seconds. We might as well turn ourselves down from here. For everyone tuning in so far, we appreciate you on the YouTube. Be sure to slide over to our website to get everything else. We'll see y'all very, very soon for Combine and QEA.